Hi, welcome to my journey. Um, I was trying my best to sleep in today, but my dogs woke me up. Cause it's been getting a little cooler, and so when I don't get up and the dogs can't get out, we got a problem. Houston, hold on. So today I started thinking about some of the things that I wanted to do, to make sure that that I had the ability to feed my dogs, right? So I go to feed my little puppy, right? And I'm like, shit, that's right, we're down to the bottom of the barrel, so I have to go get some dog food, number one. Okay. And then I also want to go get some, I think it's called Denature. Anyway, it's kind of like a flammable liquid that has the least amount of fumes, right? Yeah. Because this is what it's looking like. We didn't have a holiday this week, but for whatever reason, it seems like the trash that was supposed to be picked up today was not picked up. So I don't know. That's interesting if, we're going to have like a trash strike going on here. And see, and that's the one thing that people don't understand about some of this interconnectedness, right? When one person, raises their prices, then other people have to raise their prices. And that's why it doesn't make sense the way some people think that, they're going to get ahead. It just causes people just to, position themselves and their what they bring to the table at a higher cost. Wow. Are you serious? So yeah. So I have to pick up some. I think I'll just go over here to this Walmart real quick and see if I can do everything here. Otherwise, I might have to go to this Walmart and then go to like Home Depot or something like that. Okay, because here's the thing, most of us, or a lot of us, or pretty much every one of us, is at a stage where, any unforeseen bill can throw us all off, right? We can't sit up here and pretend like the pandemic didn't happen. The pandemic didn't, destroy people's savings. The pandemic, didn't, let me see if I can get a front row parking now that, things have changed when it comes to buying food. Let me see. Because before, you could never get a parking front row. And it used to make me wonder, how do all these people have money, right? And it doesn't look like I'm gonna get a front row parking even today. So, but it is closer than, it has been in the past. Okay? So, yeah. I'm gonna run in here and make sure I get some dog food. And I might film the prices of the dog food because I think people need to know, how expensive it is, to have a dog. It's 76 degrees outside. I think I can turn the car off and the dogs will survive. Yeah. So let's go in. Let's go in. So, yeah, we're on our way to Walmart. There are people here, not a lot, but there are people here. And I was watching, this video about Ukraine, Kiev, and how even in war, people were expected to work, to pay bills, to buy food. And it was really surprising me that people could even do that. While in war. What is this? A picnic roast. $2.39. Yeah, and pork is on sale. Pork is on sale. I'm so tired of eating pork and chicken. I don't know how much this is. But I'm gonna find out. Let me find out. Could be 25 cents. If it's 25 cents, I need at least $1 worth. Let me find out. Hi. I seen this at the clearance entrance over there, and I wanted to know how much it was.
$1.75.
$1.75? It's not too bad. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So that's $1.75 for some chocolate. It says mint fudge flavored baking chunks. Okay, and we all know how much chocolate chips are. Let's see, where's the dog food? Wow, Walmart is starting to look like Target. Yeah, it's looking like a Target up in here. And they got almost Target prices too. Oh shit, we got some clearance boots here. Some clearance tennis shoes. $17. Oh, $3. What? $3 for a clear backpack? Let me see what it looked like. It's not bad. And for $3, it's a pretty good price. Guy comes zooming down the child aisle like, you need to move out my way. Like, sure, no problem. No problem. And he can't even explain why he chose to go down the children's, section. Okay, so here we have dog chow, 44 pounds for $25. That's not bad. $29 for 44 pounds of the pedigree. And 46 pounds of the Old Roy for $24.73. Let's go down here to the dog food aisle. Now, you can get a bag, a 15-pound bag for $10.97, right? And then for 46 pounds, it's $25. So you're getting better value if you buy in bulk. Yeah, and this side over here is like insane, right? 24 pounds for $34. This is for Pure Balance chicken and pea recipes. $34 for 24 pounds. Kibbles and bits, $15 for 16 pounds. It's like $1 a pound. Okay. You can get the 45 pounds of kibbles and bits for $27. Okay. All right. And this side over here is like the economical side. Because this side over here is very expensive. That's like the gourmet dog food. Dog chow, 18 pounds for $15. £44, you get $28 worth. Okay. Yeah. Purina, 40-pound bag for $61. 40 pounds for $61. So it is not cheap to feed an animal. It's not. I was watching this guy. Next level, look at this. 30 pounds for $55. Pedigree, $29. We've seen that already. You can get a small bag for $6. I am 15 pounds for $26, and that's a rollback. So as you can see, you got the gourmet like I am, right, for $26, which is the cost of a huge 44-pound bag of the cheap brand of dog food. Let's say cheaper. Okay. So let's see. High protein kibbles and bits is $15 or 14 pounds. That's $1 a pound. And then if you get the big bag, you can get $30. Or a little bit less. So this one here is $26 for 44 pounds of the kibbles and bits. So it really looks like I'm gonna be getting the kibbles and bits, because it's $26.97 for 45 pounds. It's either that or the Old Roy, right? 21% protein. For $25 for 46 pounds. Now that's cheap. So if you want a high protein, that's $31. Okay. Because the T-bone bacon flavor, that's $25. I think that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get this one right here. Because it's 46 pounds. Hold on. So I'm probably gonna end up putting this back. It's only $3. It's kind of cute. It's one of those clear backpacks that's acceptable, you know, when you go to large places and stuff. But let's see. Come down here, down the camper's aisle down here. Because, you know, I'm trying to make sure that I have an alternative way to stay warm. Right, in case the heat, what the hell? Don't tell me. Camp fuel, $14. Say it ain't so. It is so. So then, you know, they're talking about, you know, you can get like this for $6. You can get a larger size for $10. All of that's butane. You can get this canned heat for $5. Right? God only knows. I didn't know that this shit here would cost so much. It's $15. $15? $15. Yeah, $15 for camp fuel is what they call it. Camp fuel. So I think that's the closest I'm gonna get to the fuel that I was looking for. I do think that that's as close as I'm gonna get here. And $15 for a gallon of combustible fluid is outrageous. I'm gonna be honest. You know, So maybe I can figure out delicate ways to set oil on fire. I have some containers of oil, but I just can't even believe that it would cost that much, right? Because oil, hell, lard, grease, gasoline. I mean, that shit only costs, shit, gasoline is what? Under $2.50 a gallon. So yeah. Hydrogen peroxide? $1. Okay, we're gonna buy that because it's only $1. Okay. So, yeah, now my mind is wondering. See, this is what I was talking about. Nyquil. $12 for one bottle. Okay, here we go to check out.